This is the secret to manifesting your specific person immediately. Namaste, my friends. Welcome back to another video. My name is Matt. I'd like to thank you for stopping by to manifest with me today. In today's video, I want to share with you the secret. That's right, the secret to manifesting your specific person immediately, getting immediate results. No more waiting around. You want them, you can absolutely have them. There's a few things you need to do, and if you just start doing these today, you're gonna notice results so fast when you're consistent with this. This is all it takes to bring in your specific person. This is the secret that a lot of people don't like to share, but I'm gonna tell you today. So you're gonna get the answer and you're gonna get some really great results when you put this to use in your life. Before we get started though, enrollment is still taking place for my very powerful and popular course, Get a Commitment Now. Manifest a commitment from your specific person in 7 days. If you're tired of waiting around, if you're tired of their hot and cold behavior, this is it. This is the time to manifest the commitment that you absolutely deserve and desire from your specific person. You have the power to make it happen, and I'm gonna show you how to do it so you can get results in the next 7 days. If you're interested, there's still a spot for you. There's a link in the top of the description box below. Click it, sign up. I'll see you inside. Okay, so here's the secret to manifest your specific person fast and immediately. It's to ignore the 3D reality. It's to ignore the 3D reality. You have to not get so bogged down with what's going on out here, because we can do affirmations and we can visualize and we can feel really good that we're bringing in our specific person and we see them, they're coming towards us. But then immediately we look out here and we go, oh, but that's not true because they still haven't texted me. Well, that's not true because there's a third party. Well, that's not true because they haven't talked to me in a year, right? And immediately we reverse everything we've done by going out here and looking at things. Because think about this, an affirmation, what is it? It's a word we're saying to ourselves. Visualization, what are we doing? We're seeing certain things, we're repeating it back to ourselves, right? So we're building momentum. But as soon as we look out here and we say, oh, but it didn't work. Oh, but that's not how it is. Oh, but I can't manifest love. What are we doing? We're reaffirming and we're telling ourselves that we can't do it. And that's the problem. We stay stuck because we continue to look at the 3D and we take that as the truth. Yeah, I visualized, yeah, I affirmed, but look, it didn't happen because I can see everything out here and it didn't shift for me. It didn't change. I still don't have my specific person. But you have to understand this. This 3D reality, it's not real in its appearance. The truth is what's going on in here. The truth is your imagination. The truth is your inner reality. And once you realize that this is the truth and you start to play around with it and spend more time in here, you'll notice something. You'll notice that the outside changes because the outside, the 3D, is merely a reflection of the things that are going on in here. If your specific person is giving you hot and cold behavior, it's probably because you're affirming they're there, you're affirming you're together, and then you're looking out here and saying no. If your specific person isn't contacting you at all or hasn't been in your life for a while, it's probably because you're affirming something, you're trying your best, but deep down you don't think it's gonna be possible. And you see out here and you see that it's not possible, so you reaffirm it again. You have to stop taking everything out here so seriously. And the only serious thing you take is what's going on in here, because this is what's going to decide out here. Everything out here is a reflection of what you used to believe in here. As soon as you change it, out here changes. So stop labeling the outside world as real. Label your affirmations you say inside here as real. Label the visualizations of being in the end result with your specific person as real. Label your imagination, your daydreaming, all that stuff as real. That's the truth. Wallace D. Wattles says to get what you want, you have to think truth regardless of appearances, okay? And to think what you want to think is to think truth. And everything out here is only an appearance. So you can't take it so seriously anymore. If you see something in contradiction to what you want, say, yeah, I see it, but it's only an appearance. And here's the truth. I'm with my specific person now. They love me so much. They desire me so much. They crave for me. We're in the perfect relationship. You go back in and tell your truth. You go back in and tell your truth. And when you continue to do that, what do you think happens? When you continue to ignore your 3D reality and you continue to focus on the truth, what happens? The 3D becomes your truth. The 3D changes and becomes your truth. So you got to hold on to that truth in your mind no matter what, and do not waver from it. No matter what this 3D reality shows, hold it right here. And a lot of people will be like, well, doesn't that mean I'm delusional? Great, if that's what it means, good, then be delusional. Be delusional to the outside world and continue to focus on what you want to take place. Continue to focus on the fact that you're with your specific person now, that they love you, that they desire, that everything is wonderful. Continue to focus on that. Be as delusional as much as you need to be until you see it happen out here. If you have trouble getting to that point, if you have trouble getting to that idea that, oh, I don't know, I keep looking back in 3D, I keep looking at, stop yourself and just repeat this affirmation. The outside is just a mirror. I know who I am. I know what I have. It's already mine. If you stay true to that affirmation, watch how fast your specific person shows up. Watch how fast your reality changes. It's all a mirror. Change it in here first. Ignore your appearances out here until your appearances match everything you have going on in here. If you can do that, that is the secret to manifesting love, your specific person, and absolutely anything you want in your life. Now, if you want a little more information on this idea of the 3D only being appearance, that we need to ignore the 3D reality, if you want to take this a step further, I'm going to share with you a little bit more about this idea in this video right here, so be sure to check it out next.